at Layn Turo University. My name is Conrad Layn. I received an excellent comment from a viewer named Cap, C-A-M-P, Cap, like capping Cap. So it was awesome. Thank you so much for the wonderful question. Cap asked that they have 2 vehicles currently, and this doesn't matter if you have 1 vehicle, 2 vehicles, 20 vehicles, 30 vehicles, 100 vehicles, 3,000 vehicles on the Turo platform. The point is, what Cap asked so elegantly is that can we actually, or do we have to leave a registration with our personal information in the car? A good question, because a lot of Turo hosts go through this. They're like, okay, great, I understand that I can leave my registration in the glove compartment or give access to the Turo guests to my registration, but my personal information is on there, my address is on there, etc. Very understandable. So what I'll simply state is the first thing you must do is first contact the DMV in your local area. If you're in the United States, the DMV is typically who governs the rules and regulations if you need to drive or if the vehicle needs to have a registration in the glove compartment. It really depends. Every territory is different. There's different municipality codes. So first contact the DMV. If you're outside the United States, because this channel is meant to actually help anyone and everyone who's a Turo host. This Turo is currently in 56 countries and growing. So no matter where you're at, contact whoever governs and rules over the regulations that go over if you need to leave a registration inside the glove compartment. Very important. The reason this is important is because they'll know directly what to do and what not to do. Worst case, if they don't know what to do, at this point you need to call an attorney or do some research to find out who governs and who makes the rules for your area. But typically in the United States, it's the DMV. So I'll strongly encourage, I left the article below for DMV of California because I'm currently in California. But this is the thing though, even if you're in California or it doesn't matter what state you're in, the DMV can be kind of confusing. You don't know what information you might need or don't need or how to even find it. But do your best to call DMV, go to DMV in person, go online. This should be a #1 priority if you don't want to show your information on a registration card given to your Turo guests. You want to simply ask, do I have to, by law, add a registration to the vehicle? And then whatever information they give you, make sure you get the literature and give that to Turo. That's the first thing you do with the DMV. Second, I cited an article below directly from Carfax, where Carfax actually recommends that you don't leave your registration in the car for the very reason that people might steal your information. If someone breaks into your car and steals it, they have your information. And for all those that know or don't know, Turo typically partners with Carfax or really approves Carfax and respects Carfax records because they actually use Carfax to vet us as well. So if Carfax is saying this, what I would strongly encourage is in your state, talk to your marketing leader, talk to your Turo rep, call the customer service, show them the article as listed below, and explain your case to Turo and say, hey, Carfax, you guys partner with Carfax, right? They don't recommend that we leave the registration in the glove compartment or give it to Turo guests. They specifically say that. I cited the article below. I'm not saying this, I'm not giving you any advice. I'm simply stating what Carfax stated. So don't get mad at me, anyone. Just stating exactly what's below. That's all I'm doing, just citing. In the list below, you read it for yourself. It says it right there. I cited it and copy and pasted it and left the article there. Next idea, if you don't want to believe in Carfax, if you don't want to trust because you're just not sure, my best recommendation, not advice, recommendation, this is your business, not my business, change your address. Maybe pay a little money to get a little mailbox somewhere, a P.O. box. But again, check in with the DMV if they allow P.O. boxes to be an address. And if that's not the case, maybe check out and see if you can find. There's places that actually like virtual offices that will give you an address. You spend like $10 per month. Some places are $20 per month. Some places are $30 per month where you can actually use an address. Ask your friend if you can use their address. Whatever the case is, change your address then. If you want your personal information there, your name might still be there, but at least change the address, right? I left the article below for DMV California that allows you to change the address to your registration. I left the article directly below. So for all you California hosts, below, and anyone that's not in California, you can still use that as for example and go to your DMV and see what the rules are for changing your address. I did some research and most of the states, not all, but most of the states actually allow this. But do your own research. I'm just referring on YouTube. Rules can change all the time, right? Next idea that you can do to protect yourself from this, if you register your business name and it's actually a business, an LLC, for example, a corporation, for example, you can have a virtual office or a business name, same idea. Pick an actual office address or a virtual office or pay for an address or use someone else's address that gives you authorization, right? And change your registration to that, and your business name won't be there, and your personal name won't even be there. That's part of actually owning a rental car fleet, 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars, but under your business name, because now your personal name's not there, and then you have a business address there, voila. But if you don't have a business, like if you're just registering your name, you're just starting off, I get that, at least change the address. If you're so concerned about not showing your registration in the glove compartment, change the address. Pay a few dollars per month for peace of mind, and pay for a virtual office if you want to. Change the address to that. Do that. That's our idea. And if you don't want to do that, research and verify with Turo and show them the article I left below and see if it works in your state or territory, and so to see if you override that. Very important, people. That's basically what I have to say. I can't give you one answer because there's so many different demographics, so many different municipalities, so many different provinces, different countries that Turo is currently implementing in, and it'll be unfair for me to give you one cookie cutter strategy. So I'm teaching you how to actually get the information so you can figure out what's good for your situation. Not giving any advice, just sharing a process of thinking. Anyways, I love you guys. Welcome to Layn Turo University. Like, subscribe, share. If you want one-on-one coaching, hit that join button below. I love you guys. About to get out of here. Conrad out. Deuces.